On August 15, 2025, the world holds its breath as two of the most powerful leaders meet in the remote wilderness of Alaska. Former President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin are convening for what could be the most consequential summit of our time. The stated purpose is singular and momentous: to broker an end to the brutal war in Ukraine. This conflict, which has raged for nearly 3.5 years, has inflicted immeasurable suffering and destabilized the global order. Over 6.9 million Ukrainian refugees have been scattered across the globe, with another 3.7 million internally displaced. Yet the most controversial aspect of this summit is the conspicuous absence of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. If the talks in Alaska crumble and no agreement is reached, the immediate consequence will be a grim continuation and likely intensification of the war. A failed summit would signal that the conflict can only be resolved on the battlefield, potentially leading to an even more brutal phase of warfare. The economic consequences would ripple globally. Energy and food prices could spike once again, impacting households worldwide. It could weaken President Trump's political standing, as he has staked considerable personal capital on his ability to be a deal-maker. For Putin, failure might reinforce his narrative of an implacably hostile West, which he could use to consolidate power at home. Ultimately, a collapse of peace talks would represent a profound human tragedy. Every day the war continues, the casualty count climbs. The official justification from the Trump camp is expediency, a belief that direct conversation between Trump and Putin is the fastest route to ending violence. The argument is that adding more parties would complicate negotiations, whereas two powerful leaders could cut through the noise. This approach frames Zelensky's presence as a potential obstacle rather than a necessity. For Putin, meeting with Trump alone elevates Russia's status as a global superpower on par with the United States. This effectively sidelines Ukraine as a lesser player whose fate can be decided by others. Another possibility is that the exclusion is a calculated tactic to pressure Ukraine into accepting terms it might otherwise reject. According to CNN reports from June 2025, Russian casualties are estimated to be approaching 1 million, with as many as 250,000 soldiers killed. For Ukraine, the losses are also devastating. Nearly 400,000 casualties, including between 60,000 and 100,000 military deaths. The UN has verified over 13,500 civilian deaths, but acknowledges the true number is likely far higher due to verification challenges in active war zones. It's crucial to stay informed and seek credible information from various sources. I encourage you to do your own research and think critically about the information you consume. To ensure you don't miss critical developments, I invite you to subscribe to our newsletter. It's completely free and one of the best ways to stay connected to stories that matter. Thank you for watching, and please, stay safe, stay informed, and feel free to do your own research on this critical subject.